wanted to do a cool show to highlight the venomous reptiles that we have here in Nevada. We've got 5 different species of rattlesnakes. There's the western diamondback, there's the Great Basin, there's the speckled rattlesnake, the sidewinder, there's also the Mojave green. We're going to be having a rotating cast of all those characters except the Mojave green. And then in addition, we've got our venomous lizard, which is the Gila monster, so he'll also be part of that show as well.
In the wild, their food is basically quail eggs in the spring or baby bunnies before they're fully mobile. And they will eat, probably up to something like half their body mass in the spring, just trying to get fed up. And then they build up the fat reserves in their tail, which is also their water reserves.
Like the other wildly popular animal shows that have preceded it, Venom gives guests an exciting and instructive introduction to these species and will help them appreciate the mission of the preserve.
We're planning on that being about a 25-30-minute experience, something long enough to really convey a lot of different messages and have some fun, but short enough where you feel you come in, you enjoy the experience, and then you can come on and enjoy the rest of the property.
Throughout the show, it's also amazing to watch the acrobatic handling skills and obsessive attention to safety that's displayed by the experts.
These are all animals that everybody on the zoology team have worked with in one way, shape, or form throughout our careers. So safety is paramount. So it's making sure we have the right equipment, making sure the show itself is set up in a safe way, that it's safe for the animals, safe for the caretakers, and also safe for the audience too.
And we believe that when people shed some of their worst fears, they'll give these reptiles more of the respect they deserve.
Most people have heard of dry bites. So some rattlesnakes will bite you but not inject. Venom is very costly to produce, so that's why they rattle. They basically don't want to waste it on you because they can't eat you. You're far too large.
These animals aren't something that you necessarily have to fear. We can all coexist in here, and I think overcoming that fear will be a huge component there. We want to dispel a lot of myths and just share a lot of information.
Even those who aren't yet sold on the charms of these misunderstood creatures are likely to leave the show a little bit changed.
Well, reptiles and snakes specifically definitely have a bad rap, and there are a lot of people that are very squeamish and put off by these animals. So, it's a matter of delicately addressing some of these issues. But hopefully everybody will come in and watch the show and then leave with a different perspective.
By getting to know them on stage or in their enclosures, we may see them less as vipers and monsters, but more like neighbors in our desert community that may not be lovable, but are, without a doubt, remarkable.